deeper from there, it led me to the sheer hypocrisy and criminality of our government. And when you start looking at all the different departments in the war, and you start looking at all the policies that have been put in place, all the assassinations, it all leads back to the Federal fucking Reserve. The Federal fucking Reserve is the root of all the evil. If you start making any kind of concessions toward the Reserve, if you want to abolish the Reserve, every president that has tried to abolish the Reserve has had an assassination attempt or been assassinated.
Kennedy
is Jackson, McKinley. They've all felt the wrath of our Federal Reserve. I was incensed, I was angered beyond belief when I found out that our government pays a private institution basically to print money, to borrow from, and then they turn around and tax us in order to pay their own debt back. That's basically how it works, people. You are being taxed to pay back the debt that our government incurs. They print money out of thin air, they charge our government interest, then the government turns around and guess what? The IRS is enacted the same time the Federal Reserve was, and they tax us in order to pay back the debt that they borrowed, that they just created out of thin air. We are being robbed every time we turn around. Do you ever sit and wonder why it is you work harder and harder and harder, but you just seem to get more and more in debt, more and more enslaved? I want you all, if you don't do anything else, I want you all to please look at a YouTube video called The Story of Your Enslavement. It will change your life. It will open your eyes. This is fact, people. This isn't conspiracy theory. This is in our history. This is our Constitution being bastardized by these sons of bitches right here, the Federal Reserve. Thank you very much. That's my story.
Yeah!